track tour today. Sorry about the highway noise. I live right off a county road, so it can be a little annoying. But I got nothing special here. Fucking mosquitoes are insane. We've been working at this since I bought the place. It was just a forest on a hill when I got here. So we've been slowly cutting down trees, trying to level out the spots, and slowly building some jumps. So there's the first corner here. We got a inside and an outside line. Come up around here. I had a little double here and I got rid of it. I got a little single here now just to slow you down a bit, because you come up around this corner too fast and you're going straight into that rock right there. And that rock goes all the way under the tree and all the way back here. I tried to dig the whole thing out last year and it wasn't happening. This is what I mean. These are the rocks that are everywhere here and makes it pretty hard to build jumps. So you come up around the corner, hit this little double here. That one's pretty easy. Can't really screw that one up as long as you got the speed. You land that one, and if you land on the gas, it's pretty hard to avoid this tree. I don't know if you can see it in a lot of the videos, but I'm almost clipping it with the bars. Like here's the ruts beside it. That's about a handlebar width away. So you really got to be paying attention to ride here in the forest if you want to carry any speed. We come up around this top corner here. This is quite an off camber. Can't really tell in the video, but it's got a bit of a weird angle to it, which can make it a little bit tricky to get around on the bike. And you got the back tire pretty much locked up to try and swing it around. Now we come down this way and we've got a cheater line here where you just cut over, it's quick, or run over here through the corner, and this is pretty sharp, take some speed out of you. Come down around here, another off camber. And then we get to this little double-sided jump here. So you come up the inside and keep going back around. That side's the landing for that step up, which we'll get to in a couple minutes. So this one, decent little double. This rock was dead center where that double is. Now it might not look big on camera, but that thing weighs more than my damn car does. That was a lot of work to move that thing. But anyways, hit that little jump there, come up around here, try and avoid all these rocks. And we got this kind of a crossover double. The main track doesn't have the big step up and the other step up in the middle in it yet. I'm trying to come up with a way to incorporate them doing laps. But you hit this double, when you do the big step up, you land in here and coming up through it. But we'll get to that thing after we do the full lap of the track. So hit this little double. It's a decent little kicker. This one tries to put you up over the bars if you're not hitting it right. And this is a pretty decent little step down here. Again, as long as you got the speed for it, this one's pretty hard to mess up. And we're getting down to the soft section now. So last year, I thought it was set up a little better. I liked it a little more how I had it. We went straight across and had a little double there. This year, this bit of the yard is so wet and won't dry up that you just get stuck trying to go through it. We got a little line through here for heading out to the step up, but there's no point in trying to run across there. So I put in this other section where we're gonna run up the side of the hill here. And then across under the big step up. There's the big one. And we hit this step down here. And this is definitely the worst jump to mess up on the track. Just because of the way it's set up. If you drop the front end, you're going down pretty hard because you're going to case this. And that's going to hurt. So, not a hard jump. Probably a little easier than the big step up. But a sketchy one. And if you go to the right, you're hitting a rock that weighs 3,000 pounds. So you land that, and you either go straight across and back up the first corner, or you lock them up and try and come down through here. And that just takes you back up around to the top here. Back into the first corner. So, there's the main track. Now we've got the first decent step up here, which is pretty much second wide open too, but nowhere near as big as the other one. So I've dug out this whole side of the hill. This was all one solid chunk of dirt here, and I've slowly dug it out to get the dirt for this and make the gap. So you come up off of here, over more rocks that I pulled out, and the landing is about, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet taller than the takeoff, I'd say. I got a couple old car mats in there to help it keep from getting as rutted up, because it gets real rutted here. So you launch up that thing, and it doesn't really have a specific way to tie into the track. You can come up here, back into this section. There's that tree that I almost smoke after hitting the first double. So you can come back up here and tie it in that way. Still trying to figure out the best way to do that. And we'll head down to the big step up now, the fun one. So this is the big one. Now this one takes everything it's got. You got to come right from the driveway, wide open, and this is a real steep hill. So I literally just took part of the big hill here and just tried to shape this into it. So you launch up, doesn't look very big, but I measured it and it's 25 feet from the lip to the top of this landing here. It's quite a good jump, because you take off way down there and you land way up here, and you're landing pretty hard on the back tire because you're coming down from a good couple feet in the air. And again, this one doesn't really tie into the track, so you just kind of come up and run up this little tore up section that is also just a cut out of the dirt to get dirt for jumps. But yeah, we're gonna work on trying to tie that in somehow. Wish I could zoom in here. I only have a GoPro for a camera. I don't have anything fancy yet. Maybe once I start making some money, I can buy a proper fancy camera and we'll get some better angles. But I'm working on getting better and better as we go with every video. Trying to get better at editing and get better clips, so see how it goes. But that's about it for the track. Just a fun little woods trail here. Takes a lot of work to cut this all in by hand, especially when you're dealing with nothing but massive rocks everywhere. You can't get away from them. But it's all part of being in kind of northern Ontario. It's just how it is. So that's it for the track tour. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Leave a comment and tell me what you want to see. You want to see like a breakdown on what's done on the bike? Kind of already done that, but do you want reviews on parts of the bike that I did in the build series? Do you want to just see jumps? Do you want to see back roads? Do you want to see me practicing wheelies and trying to get better at it? Let me know. Leave me some comments. Like the video if you want to see more. Subscribe, and they're going to keep coming every couple weeks. But thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.